Imagine if you could talk to computers and tell them exactly what you want them to do. This is what computer programming is basically all about. In today's video, I'm going to break it all down step by step for you so you can understand what exactly is computer programming. In today's topic, we're going to cover everything: what is computer programming is, how it works, why it's important, types of programming, programming languages, real life example, and why should you even learn programming in the first place. So begin by what is computer programming. Computer programming is the process of creating a set of instructions called codes that tells a computer how to perform specific tasks or solve a problem. You can think of it as writing a do list for your computer. Give it step-by-step instruction and it follows them exactly to achieve this result of your choice. So in a basic example, you can think of it as a way to write something and give it to computers to understand. That's just basically what computer programming is. So the key idea you should take is that computers are fast and powerful, but they can't think for themselves. So programming is how we teach them to be useful or to do useful things. So why is computer programming important? The first is automation. It helps us automate repetitive tasks, save time and effort. For example, programming empowers robots in factories and customer support chats bots. Also, another one I'm going to look at is the solving of problems. Programming allows us to solve real-world problems. Think about weather forecasting, for example, traffic management, and even finding cure for disease. Programming makes all this possible. We have also have the innovation for smartphone, the innovation from smartphones to self-driving cars and virtual reality. Programming is the driving force behind all modern innovation these days. So, how does computer programming actually work? The first is the instruction. Programming involves writing step-by-step instruction for the computer to follow. These instructions are written in a programming language. This is just basically when this is the first step when you write your script down. Just this is what programmers do. So the next step is where the translators comes in. Since computers only understand binary code, which are the 0 and 1, we make use of what is called translators. I talked about what translators are when I talked about what difference between compiled and interpreted language. This translator help us to convert a programmer script to a machine understandable language. And the next is the execution, because it happens 3 steps. The first one is the programmer write the script. Second one is the translator converts it to a machine language, which are the zeros and one. The last is the execution. Once it's been converted to a machine language, then it gets executed. Let's look at real life examples of computer programming. We have the web browsing. When you search for something on the Google, programming fetches the results for you in milliseconds. We have the online shopping. When you buy something online, programming processes your payment and update the stock. Social media, when you scroll through Instagram or Facebook, for example, programming determines what post or ad you see. Smart devices, there are a whole lot of them. Even your smart fridge or thermostat works because of programming. So in this modern world, everything is being powered by programming. So types of computer programming, we have the web development. Building a website and web application uses language like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It can also make use of Python too, but these three are the mainly backbone that are being used in the web development. While the software development, creating desktop or mobile apps like games or productivity tools, you make use of languages like Python, Java, or C++, and the whole lot of them we can use for software development. We have data science and machine learning, and this language that I mostly use for this machine learning and data science are purely mainly Python or R. There are a lot of other programming languages can also be used, but these two languages are the popular being used. I know machine learning will analyze data or build AI models. So we have the embedded system, programming devices like microwave, gas, or IoT gadgets. What about the game development? Building games with engines like Unity or Unreal Engine. Make use of languages like C# or C++. So, the next we are going to talk about is the popular programming language. There are a whole lot of programming language. Right now, there are over 700 programming languages in the world right now. But we're going to talk about the few popular ones, which number one is the Python programming language. It's easy for beginner and widely used in data science, web development, and artificial intelligence. There's also written as AI. We also have the JavaScript, the go-to language for interactive and websites and web application. As we go on this channel, we're going to do a lot of tutorials on JavaScript, Python, C++, Java, a whole lot of tutorials on this popular programming language. We also have the C++. It's great for performance heavy tasks like gaming or system software. We also have the Java, common for mobile apps and large enterprise systems. We also have the Ruby, popular for building web applications quickly and easy. So, what are the benefits of learning programming language? Does learning programming language actually provide any benefit? Number one you can look at is the career opportunity. Programmers are in high demand, and programming can lead to high-paying jobs in tech companies. Just imagine working for Google, for example. Do you know how much you make? Or working for Instagram, or for like NASA, you're going to make a whole lot of money being a programmer. So also have the problem-solving skills. It sharpens your logical thinking and creativity. When you start programming at the initial stage, you're going to get it a little bit complicated, but as you go on, your brain is going to think logically to how every step is going to be applied. So it can help you in solving logical problems. Another one is flexibility. You can work from anywhere, and freelancing opportunities are endless. You can also do freelancing. There are a lot of freelancing opportunities. So if you're a programmer, you are not just limited to your basic tasks you do. You can also look for jobs around when you think, okay, you are capable to execute or to get a job. But when you think you are good enough, you can look for around to get a job that meets your needs. We also have the empowerment. Knowing programming allow you to create your own tools, apps, or websites. As a programmer who is a front or back end developer, you can easily create website for yourself, which you can use for a lot of your personal use. So what are the challenges in programming? Number one is the debugging. Sometimes your code won't work as expected. Debugging can be frustrating, but it's a valuable skill. As a beginner, I'm going to face this a lot. When you start programming as a beginner, you're going to face these debugging issues. But as you go on, you'll be writing script every day by day. You're going to get it. You're going to enjoy the process. We have the steep learning curve. It takes time and effort to master programming concept. You can't just wake up a day and then you master programming instantly. No, it takes some time and patience, and it takes your determination to get to that level. Also have the constant update. Technology evolve quickly, so programmers need to keep learning new languages and so this is one of the challenges that programmers face. As you learn one, before you know it, the next year is no longer in use, so you need to learn new one. Companies that relies on programming language, that's what I want to talk about. We have number one, Google. One of that Google is powered by algorithms and AI, and this makes use of programming. We have the Facebook, Netflix, Tesla, Amazon, the whole lot of them. The Amazon programming handles inventories, logistics, and customer recommendation. One know Tesla. Programming is crucial. Like we know Tesla, programming is critical for self-driving car technology. Netflix uses programming to recommend shows and manage streaming services. And do you know that the first computer program was actually a lady? Her name was Ada Lovelace. In 1880s, she created the algorithm before computer even existed. 700 programming language exists today, like I said earlier. These are 3 4 facts you should know about programming language. So here's a core of what we talked about in this video. So computer programming is the art of and science of making computer do amazing things. It powers everything from apps on your phone to system that runs airplanes. What excites you most about programming? Is it creating apps, building games, or solving real world problems? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you have come to the end of this video, please, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and you can share with your friends who might be interested in this video. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.